Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, January the 9th, and this is the Futures in 5. Taking a look at these markets, we are really building a lot of pressure here. My thought is that we either reject or break out, and whichever direction we go in, it might be a really big move quickly into the area. We are starting with the NQ this morning, only because I did not realize it was not sitting on the ES. There's no real reason for that other than me not paying better attention. So we've got this edge that we're looking at 66.09 and this edge right at around 65.77. That's about 30 points or so, and that's really where we'll stall out. Any kind of big motion up here, I suspect, is an exhaustion pattern, folks. But we're moving up, so our pullbacks are going to be buy zones. That's what I want you to think about until it breaks down. All right, so we're trading on the edges in the direction of motion. You wait for the pullback into support. You engage at that support zone on the long side, and then when it comes up into the prior resistance, you cut and run, or you leave yourself a little exposed to have more upside pressure if that happens to hold. All right, taking a look at the YM, same sort of thing. These guys are doing a little bit better today because of maybe some trade chatter, but really, you know, it's been underperforming for such a while that we really want to watch it break out and pull back. Where's the major congestion? You know, it's all the way up here. So we have a shot at 24,000 and then 24,200 potentially if it breaks out and above. The problem is right here at 23,875, we've been running into significant amount of resistance. What is the problem with taking a short here? Well, the problem is that the 4-hour is upside, the 30-minute is downside, but in very bullish territory. The daily is holding an upside drift into relative resistance. There's a lot there that's telling us we've got ourselves opportunities that can go in either direction. It's a coin toss here, folks. It really, really is. You want to be super careful and use tighter time frames to help you confirm that these breakout areas are good. Looking above 884, you're going to see something really nice. Looking above 2587 in the ES, you're going to see something fairly nice. But below that, we're going to be in a bit of a chop fest still. Take a look at this one here. I talked about 5057 being a tough area for this chart. And it really wasn't that tough. I mean, right here at the 5047 was the better area, but we did drift down into the shallow auction event, now popping up. Take a look to the left. This region giving us a lot of trouble. If you're looking at the blog for the levels that I have put up there, we are really dancing right at the breakout zone. We've gone much higher. 5130 is key resistance, and then after that 5170 or so. So you want to be careful here. Let it pull back and then move forward. I got to tell you, you know, we've got the EIA today and a lot of things in the mix, so really want to be careful in terms of just jumping out there thinking that we know what's going to happen. We could be in a little bit of a squeeze, and that squeeze could take us into the next volume auction vacuum, and that's going to be all the way up here at 52, so you want to be careful. Here we have this very interesting space, looking for a support hunt ahead, and that is giving it to us. So the bounce area here at 1280, still holding as a solid support zone. That's the low edge of support. 1287 to 1288, going to give us a break forward. But you know what? We've got these sideways moving averages here that are fairly noisy. Downward motion here telling us we're looking for support. We've come in here twice, so we have found it. Whether it gets up here or not or stays congested is going to be another story. Got to trade the ranges there. All right, that concludes the futures in 5. It's a bit of a mixed bag, so you want to be careful.